Hi, my name is Ann Griffiths, author of God I'm Broken, Finding Hope and Comfort in Your Grief Journey. I trust you are encouraged by the recording of the 5th of 6 excerpts, introducing you to my latest book, published by Redemption Press, copyright 2025, Unwanted Journey. But he knows the way that I take. When he has tried me, I shall come out as gold. Job 23:10. Life holds joys and heartaches, trials and victories. Yet, through our entire life journey, we can be confident God holds the map. Even when loss enters our lives, He knows the way and what we need to make it through. Our story. For weeks after Donna left this earth, my eyes continued to hemorrhage tears. The separation of conjoined twins left a gaping wound that refused to heal. Everywhere I went, memories flooded over me. Driving the streets of our city brought smiles mixed with heartache as I remembered the thousands of miles we'd traveled together and the countless adventures we'd shared. Church was another story. It was a place to find peace and comfort, but I initially found it one of the hardest places to be. Donna and I were both very involved in church activities. We knew everyone, and they knew us. When Sundays came after Donna's passing, it was a struggle. I didn't want to go, but I wanted to be there, so I went. One Sunday, my husband had responsibilities during the service, so I sat alone, but not for long. First, one girlfriend came and sat on my right. Then a second girlfriend sat on my left. I felt loved, cared for, and grateful. I wasn't Moses, but my friends reminded me of the Israelites' battle with Amalek and how Aaron and held Moses' arms up when he became tired. My friends held me. Their actions showed what Jesus meant when he said, "Just as I have loved you, you also are to love one another." John 13:34. The first few Sundays were the worst, especially when the music brought renewed emotions. As soon as the service ended, I sometimes headed straight for the car. Friends were gentle and supportive, but it was hard when they asked, "How are you doing?" I simply learned to reply, "I'm working at adjusting to my new reality." And sometimes that was all I could say. I was on a journey I never wanted, but it was a blessing to know I was not alone. His promise. Grief, especially grief over the loss of someone very close to us, is difficult to face. But face it, we must. We may feel tempted to run, but running solves nothing. It's when we stay on the journey that we experience a deepened sense of God's faithfulness and feel the sincere love of friends. It may be an unwanted journey, but it is not an uncharted path. God knows the way and provides who and what we need to move forward. Lord, you know where I am in this grief journey. Thank you for your faithfulness in it, and thank you for friends and family who come alongside me. Take a moment to think about this. Since your loved one's passing, where do you find it hard to go? Who might you invite to go there with you?